Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Frostadamus here. This is a quick fix video for the ELV UI interface. Some people experience some issues. They are asking over and over in the comments, and I decided in order to make this easier to make a video because it's getting harder and harder to answer all the comments, and most of them are the same. So I made a list with the issues. They're not big issues, which I will show you how to fix in less than a few minutes. And after we have gone through all the issues, I will show you some in-depth configuration of this add-on and show you what it's capable of. So let's start with the first issue, the pet bar. You cannot see the glowing on the hunter spells or warlock spells, doesn't matter. Like this, you should sit down like this on the bar. Let's see if we change it. Nope, still doesn't work. So what you have to do is go on the bar here, and on this is the FuBar, the black bar under the action bars. You right click it, then you go to other and enable C circled. If you can see here, it will appear down there. Now you have options like go to the skins and see which skins should work. If you can see on the second skin, it works with the... Can I move this here? 1 second. Close. No. Elements, others, C circle. You can go around here somewhere so you can... There we go. It's in the middle, doesn't matter. With this option it works. Let's check other skins. Square. With square it works, weird. But I do not like the different options. With glossy it works. Oh, Jesus, with all of them work except my favorite one. With this one it works as well. With Kate, this one it doesn't work. You either have the options to keep this, and I'll show you how to renounce from the skin, or just choose a different skin. You have a lot of options. Some of them are really nice, like this one. Wow, this one is like Jesus with an aura. This one is round. I don't like it. Well, oh look, wow, I never saw this one. This one is actually nice. Maybe I'll make a new UI. Okay, square trim, and this one is nice also. Well, I'm not sure if you can change only one. You have colors. Okay, if not, let's go back to my... You saw that you can change skins. I'm going back to my black border one to match with the UI, and then you have to go to C-circled, elements, bartender, and disable the pet bar. There we go. Now when you reload, it should be the default bar. Let me show you. /reload, and as you can see, you have a lot of options to change your bars with the C circled, which can look very nice. There we have it. The bar disappeared, but I have to summon another pet, and then it will be fixed forever, probably, most likely. Yeah, it will be fixed, no worries. I noticed this issue as well, and it's easy to fix. You have a lot of options, and now you just have to move it with bar lock /bar lock. As you can see, it moved, but I want to make it bigger, so it's bar 7. As you can see, you go /bar bar 7 and scale. I think it's 70 now. Try 80. Let's try more. 90. Too big. 85. It works? It works. Try to position it in the middle, and you have the default pet bar, which will look almost like the original one. There we go. And now do a /bar lock. Perfect. Now the issue, it's fixed. This works, and it's much better, and it doesn't look like it's something different from the UI. Okay, let's move to the next issue. It's the pet unit frame. As you can see, I do not have a pet unit frame. You go /Luna menu, and you go to the pet options, enable it. Probably it will be somewhere random. If it's bigger, no worries, just scale it down. Increase the size. There we go. I think this is enough for me. And for moving it, you have to go to the config mode here, press on it, and you can move it wherever you want. I'll just keep it here. You can enable other things here, but I'll just show you how to do this. Enable and config mode, and you locked it again. Let's go to the next issue. The next issue is this here. If you can see the RAID frame of yourself, you have to go same on the Luna menu, go to the RAID window, scroll all the way down, and here always show RAID options. Uncheck this and it will disappear. There we go, we fixed another problem. Another thing that might experience issues are the buff frames. When you install it first, there might be in a different position. As you can see, they're here. You have to go /VCB. If you can see there in the chat, watch here. /VCB. There we go. It's weird here. So you have to press here. Unlock VCB. Now you drag it all the way to wherever you want. Maybe you can keep it here, I don't know. I put it in a corner. I want to see my buffs clearly. Make sure you have an angle for it. And this here, it's the debuffs. When people will put poisons on you, curses, diseases. I'm gonna keep it down. You can put it wherever you would like. And then just lock it. There we go. We fixed that issue as well. Let's go to the next issue. Just trying to check all the points. Oh yeah, the next issue was that this interface did not have a spell cooldowns for locks, timers, like here. I added an add-on thanks to Ivan. It's called Vanilla Enemy Buff Timers, I think, something like that. I'm gonna put a link on the description. You just have to unzip it and remove the /master from the name of the add-on. Rename it and remove that, and just put it into your add-ons in interface options. And let's see, we have 20 seconds on the debuff. Let's put a curse on the cow. 18 seconds. Agony, 24 seconds. It's working. The only thing I'm not satisfied with, it's the small icons, but we can fix that quite fast in Luna. /Luna config. No, Luna menu. What happened? You can go /luf menu. Luf menu, go to target, and you should find somewhere here auras or something like that. Auras, power bar, cast bar, auras. Enable, it's enabled, nice. And you can increase the size. There we go. Now I can see clearly my cooldowns. Maybe 10. I'll just leave 10 for a moment, see how it goes, and I think 9. No, 10. 10 is for me, I want to see them clearly. I don't know what's this, enable border color. That's fine. So we increased, let's see now. Apparently I have to do a reload. The timers aren't working anymore. Oh, they're working now. Yep, they're working. Let's do a fear. It's perfect. They're working, so it's great. I don't know how to change the colors of the borders here. I'll have to figure that out, but it's great. Let's move forward. I'll add the link into the description. Next option, people didn't like this damage. See here on the right. If you want to put the normal blizzard damage or the one with this, it will be with this font. You have to go /msbt, which stands for Milk Scrolling Battle Text, I think. /msbt. There you go. And you go just here on the general, disable milking scrolling text. Let's see if it works. I killed all the mobs here. This should be a problem. Let's do a shadow bolt. Perfect, we have the default scrolling combat text, but if you like that one and you want to change the fonts, you go back to /msbt, enable it again, and you can change the font somewhere here. Edit game damage, edit font setting. You have a lot of options for a lot of things. So this is a great add-on. If you want, you can look through it and see what you can change to it. If not, people ask me clearly for the combat text damage, how to you make it to default. This is the way, and I think I'm gonna use the default as well. Other things we covered, yeah, let's go to the important stuff. People want to move things around here, and to do that you have to do a /BA/ like this. It's from better align /BA. This will pop in the middle of the screen. You can move it. You can add a grid, which can be like this, so you make sure you move everything properly. And if you want to move the unit frames, first of all you have to do /cooldowns with an S, unlock. Now on this character I have enabled the cooldowns from my character. It will be shown here on the top of the unit frame for my target and for the target of target. Now if you want, you can disable the pet unit, the player unit frame, and you can disable the player unit frame and the target of target if you choose. I usually don't play with player, so if you want to disable player /cooldowns player off, yeah, we nailed it. So if you want to make a change to a specific cooldown, you have to type player, target, or target and add your, you know what, I'm gonna put a link on the description to the add-on, and there you have all the list of commands with a screenshot, and it's quite easy to use. So this add-on is called Cooldowns, the one on top. Another things you might want to use on cooldowns, it's Cooldowns Used. What this will do will only show the cooldowns that you have used. For example, hunters have 4 traps. If you use 1 trap, it will show you 4 traps on cooldowns here. But frost mages, they have 2 wards. They have which share cooldown. Usually spells that share cooldown will be shown here. If you do /cooldown used, will show only the one you used, the cooldown on it, and you will already know that the other ones are on cooldown. Let's move forward. If you want to move the frames, you have to do /luna config. And here is the raid frame. It will move together. Oh boy, I didn't want to move this because it was so perfect, but it's okay. And if you want to move the player frame, see, you'll have to move the cooldowns as well on top, and the target of target, if you move it here, you'll have to move this as well, if you know what I mean. I think it's pretty obvious. I don't have to explain this. Now I don't know where the middle thing was here. Okay, I'm in the middle. It's 3 bars from the middle. 3 bars, it should be around here somewhere. Okay, let's move to the next option. Using those grid, you can align them better, so it won't look weird. Let's show grid and close it. Nice. Now I'm gonna lock cooldowns /cooldowns lock. Okay, I disabled the players once because I have them here. Some people might like to use it. It looks nice on the UI, and the cooldowns have so many more options. You can change the appearance of the icons. You can make them look like Blizzard icons and stuff like that. And now let's do lock the Luna /Luna lock. And some people ask me how they can add more bars, how they can, and it's all from Bartender. you do /bar lock. As you can see, one bar here, I close it by default. What you can do is just do a normal left click on it and it will enable or disable. If you play a rogue and you don't need all the bars, you can just disable them. And when you do /bar lock, they will disappear. Now I need them because I'm a warlock. Probably I'll enable that one as well. Another thing you can do, you can go to configure each bar. Each bar has a name. And you can see bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. You can scale, for example, this, make it bigger. Let's say /bar 3 space scale, and you will see the option. It's 75% now. I can make it 80%, which will be bigger. And then you have to make the chat bigger as well. You will have to make your damage meter bigger and your unit frames, which I think is just too complicated for me. But if you use a higher resolution, that might work for you, so keep that in mind. Other things, if you can add bars on top here, you take bar 4. Let's see if we... Oh yeah, by the way, if you move your unit frames, like I showed you previously, make sure you move your shape bar. Now, depends. If you don't have your pet, you can put your shape bar here. This is for example, at warriors for stances, at the druids, paladins for auras. You can put it wherever you are. Keep in mind, shape bar, I usually keep it here on my, and stealth will be shown here. But you can keep it here, or even disable it if you use macros to change stance and so on. Yeah, so if you move this, move that as well with it. Ah boy, I shouldn't have moved it. Now I have to do it all over again. Doesn't matter. Let's move to the bar. If you want to add an extra bar here, you can move the pet bar higher. You can configure bar 4 /bar 4, and see what options you have. You have horizontally, vertically. Let's say swap. Bar 4 swap. There we go. And now it's vertical, and you can add it here, as you can see, and then you can scale it. Let's say /bar 4 scale. It's 90%. Let's do it 100. Maybe it will be perfect. There we go. I think it's... No, it's 95. So scale 95. And we have a... No, 96. Okay, bear with me, guys. No, it's not working. So it is scaled, it looks bigger because this is... Look, the bar ends here. It will work fine. Oh boy. Don't want to move things here. Okay. So if you want, you can take those, put those here. You can move it however you want. And enable and disable how many you need. You have the back bar here. If you want, you can enable it and, I don't know, put it on top of... Oh, this would look nice. No. Just keep it disabled because I don't need to check my back bar. And I will not need this bar now. Let's put it swap. Okay. Which bar is that? Bar 4 swap. There we go. I'm gonna put it back. And I'm gonna click on it and lock it. It won't show anymore. I don't have a shape bar, but I'm gonna let that there and just go /bar lock. Now keep in mind that you have, if you click on the FuBar, you have a lot of options. You want to check here if you want to add something to the bar, if you want to remove something from the bar. For example, I used my circled and elements. I want to play with another skin, I don't know why. 1 second, skins, which ones? This one was the nice one? Thank you. Never mind. So I don't need it anymore. You go to the FuBar and you do others, C-circle, it will disappear. You have a lot of things here, Luna unit frames, big wigs, you can add it here, but map, location, inventory, they're already there. So action bars, bartender, chat, Prat. Yeah, you can use, instead of using /Prat, you can add Prat here, and then you have a lot of configuration for here, for font size. Where is the font size? Set all, and you can increase the font by 13, not just by 12, 14, 16, how the chat allows you. Here you can make them by 13, 15, and so on. A lot of options. Just make sure you use the FuBar. It's there for a reason, and your answer might lie there. Now, where is the FuBar? Jesus, there we go. I closed it. I forgot my pet bar slash a bar lock. I'm a bit, and I'm gonna put it back somewhere here, and bar lock again, and voila. Let's check if the cooldowns work again, because we have had a little problem there. Yeah, it's a weird thing now. I moved the unit frames. Probably I need to do a reload. Yeah, it's showing the cooldown underneath. Oh, but I didn't target him. Oh yeah, I need to reload. So, I know the Luna config. Sorry guys. Luna config. I forgot to lock the unit frames. Let's see now. There we go. It's looking nice. We have cooldowns, we have timers, and we have the buffs here. Maybe it's to/VCB. Unlock. Let's put it a bit down here. Okay. I think that's all. Let me check. Better align. I showed you. Combat text. TinyTips. People said about the TinyTips. They don't want it on the mob. They want it to show in a corner /TinyTips. TinyTip. And anchoring, unit anchor. You can see here cursor. You can put it on game default. Let's see where it will go now. It will be on top of the mini-map, but that's no problem because you can go to unit offset and move it upper and downer, wherever you feel you want to. If you want to put it here, just put it here. You have a... let's see. Yeah. You just have the offset and the unit offset, and it will move once you change those numbers here. I want to have it like this, so I want... go with it. You can configure here by showing guild names, showing other stuff, and so on. Other things, the combat text, we talked about it. I think that's all, guys. Yeah, some people said that they don't have the experience bar. Well, the experience bar, it's where my mana, it's now on the unit frame here. It will be another bar. And for rogues, the combo points will be where the mana bars, it's on target here. Another bar will add automatically. If not, you can go to Luna player and add the experience bar. Now it's time to open this chest. Maybe we get rich. Oh yeah, and last and not the least, you have your cast bar, which is /OCB config. And lock, you can move it if you made some changes. And you can scale it, you can move your breath, fatigue mirror bar, and you have here a lot of options. Feel free to go through them. 1 second. And I think that's all, guys. Keep in mind that you can configure this a lot. Make sure you use that lock. Make sure you use the C circled for configuring your bars if you don't want to change to the default one, this one. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the UI. I will update it in the future when it's finished. Right now I'm still working on it. As you can see, it lacks a lot of things. And until next time, hope you liked this video. Bye bye.